Hey you guys! I hope you guys are having a good week. This is Gemstone from www.thebeautyandspirit.com, and this week I'm going to be using the fourth deck. That's the back there. There's the box. I wanted to get the large one, but I thought I ordered the large one and then it came and then it was a small one. So yeah, and I couldn't be bothered to send it back, so I just kept it. But I haven't used this, even though I've had this deck for some time, not a very long time. But for some time I haven't done a weekly reading with it yet, and I've been using it recently because I go through different phases with my cards. Like, I like all of them, but it's like when I'm going through certain things I like to use certain decks, just because I think some decks are just good for certain situations better more than others, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, this is one that I've been using for myself, so I decided I'll do the weekly reading with it. So we'll see what's coming up the week beginning the 14th, and here we go. First card is Magnus. The Magnus. Magus? I'm gonna say Magnus. Yeah, that's how you say it, Magus. Now this would be the Magician. That's the reason why I'm kind of like having trouble pronouncing these things, because I just know it to be the Magician, so that's why I call it. But yeah, this card to me, it's interesting because I'm sure not that long ago we had the Magician come up as well. That was when I did the Chrysalis Tarot. That must have been what, 2 weeks ago or so. And so this to me is saying that now is the time for you to really take control of some things that are going on in your life, because you have everything that you need to create the situation that you want to create. And so this card could be referring to any aspect of your life. Basically, to me, when the Magician shows up, it shows that you have the ability to bring about something that is really meaningful this week, because of the fact that you have the capability within yourself to be able to maneuver the situation the way you want it to be. And as you can see, I love this card because to me it kind of looks like his pose and everything almost reminds me of like a celebrity. And even though you don't see people in it, I don't know why, but whenever I look at this card, I always think of like a celebrity, like walking down the red carpet and people are just like admiring this person. Like, that's just the way, like, that's just what I see when I see his pose. And the way he is, it's almost like he has some like adoring fans or something. That he's appearing for. And so to me, this could be a time where people are actually looking at you and the things that you are doing, maybe because you have made some strides. And this is a good time for you to know that wherever you are right now, just whatever is going on in your life right now, this is a really great time to be able to bring even more things into fruition, to create even more things, because of the fact that, like I said, you have the capability to do it. So use it, use what you have. And if you want to really be really magical, you can do I don't know, if you are comfortable in doing spell work, if you are comfortable in doing affirmations and things like that, trying to bring things forward, this might be a time where like that ability is even stronger for you to be able to work with the energies that are present and be able to to get what you want. So if you've been hoping for a holiday, like you've been trying to manifest a holiday, trying to manifest a work situation, anything that you're trying to bring into fruition right now, it probably would be a good idea to do something to help that happen, so that the universe can open up a way for you. So that is the card for the beginning of the week. Oh wow. Ooh, another major arcana card. And this is Fortune. And to me, this must be the wheel, I'm sure. Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Really nice card. Now, the Wheel of Fortune to me signifies like changes. Now, the interesting thing about the wheel is it's not necessarily, I mean, no card in the tarot is necessarily positive or negative. None of them are. They can read in all different ways. But to me, the wheel is one of them cards that it truly can show up like in all different ways for different people. Because it can be a time where almost like everything, I think the one thing you can guarantee with the wheel is that it brings about significant changes. That's one thing that it really will bring. But the changes can go either way. Like you can end up like at the top of the wheel, or you can end up at the bottom of the wheel. And if you're a highly spiritual person, you will end up somewhere in the center where, you know, all the circumstances, situations in your life don't affect you so much, and you can maneuver your way through all of them. And you'll be able to do that if you tap into your magician power. Then you'll be at the center of the wheel, and life situations won't have such a major effect on you. But because many of us, we haven't reached that point of enlightenment, we find ourselves kind of on the outside of the wheel. So therefore things can happen to us that, like a change of events, can shake us up, and we can find it quite difficult to deal with. Or a situation can come in and it can be really amazing, and then we're like on top of the world, you know, about it. So whatever is happening in the middle of the week is saying that there is some kind of change in your circumstance. There's going to be a significant change that comes through. So like I said, if you're finding that now things are getting more challenging for you, it's probably going to be that the change is going to be that things become a bit more positive for you. If things are going well for you right now, it might be something that comes in to kind of shake things up. But what this is about is it's saying that this is something that had to come about because it's very destined, because we have the two major arcana cards. So it's really saying that fate is really playing its hand this week. So what I would say is it's a good time to kind of surrender to the universe, because it seems that the universe is going to be really dominating things this week. So let's see what the last card says, and then we can get like the full picture of what is happening. And this one, oh, is the Prince of Cups. So the Prince of Cups to me is about it can be it's really centered around emotions, feelings, and relationship situations. So this could mean for some people it could mean a progression in a relationship that is taking place, or this could represent a person that is also in your life. Someone more than likely that is a water sign, or kind of has them those kind of similar attributes as like as a water sign, like a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So yeah, I feel like this could be about, especially in context of like looking at the other cards, it could be saying that this is a time for us at the end of the week where we are kind of tapping in more into our emotions, and there's going to be relationship changes. That's what I'm kind of feeling like with this Wheel of Fortune and then this situation. So it could be that a relationship develops, or like you meet somebody like out of the blue, or it could be a case of if you are in a relationship, things kind of take a turn. But I feel like it's gonna be, I'm feeling like it's positive, to be honest. I'm not feeling like it's gonna be something like proper dramatic. I feel like it's gonna be it's almost like saying that there can be a greater bond between you and somebody else. This somebody else, it can be a love relationship, it could be a friendship, could even be a family member, because you know, our feelings and emotions don't just extend to you know, romantic partners. They extend to, you know, all different people. So it depends, I guess, how it really comes up for you. I'm kind of more inclined to think it's as a love situation though. Like it could be a romantic situation that we're talking about here, and that the nature of things is really changing this week, and things are really developing for quite a few people. And something like looking at the cards all together, even, you know, we had our two majors coming through. Now we have this court card. It kind of just feels to me that things are gonna be positive. You're in control this week. You have a lot of capability when it comes to the things that you desire. If you desired a relationship, or desired a relationship to go further, then it might be you that's actually taking the steps or making the effort for this relationship to go further. and it seems that you're going to get the result that you want. And yeah, and the change that is coming here is something really significant, so it feels like it's going to be a major change that comes through in a relationship. So yes, I'll see you guys. I hope you have a good week and take care. Bye.